Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Taishi. I'm the Mysterious JG, and we are still working our way through some tutorials with the help of Lady Tulpanzer. She's offering to teach us about recruiting, so let's take her up on that. Let us actually try using the recruit command. Press the crest button and open the command list. Open the recruit command. Let us select a base that you wish to increase the troops of. Bases that flash yellow have provisions to spare and are perfect candidates to recruit soldiers in. However, bases that are flashing red do not have enough of a harvest to meet their people's needs. These are good bases to lower recruitment in. Well, Obi-Wan Kenobi is flashing. There are two types of soldiers, militia and infantry. Militia are armed farmers. The more you increase them, the less our provision income will be. They are also poor at longer-lasting battles. Infantry are refugees that have trained as soldiers. The stipend they receive every month gives them very high morale, but recruiting them cuts into our gold income. Both types of soldiers consume provisions while marching. When recruiting militia, do make sure that your provisions income does not fall below the needed amount. If a base's provision income falls below its needed harvest, popularity in that base will fall, and it will be more in danger of suffering a revolt. Try paying close attention to your base's needed harvest. Am I going to get any chance to work with these sliders and figure out how this works? 892 harvest, 802 needed. I'm assuming if you mess with these levels, things happen. You would do well to memorize the differences between militia, who are easy to raise an army with but difficult to make use of, and infantry, who are expensive but very usable. Now let us actually try recruiting soldiers. You can adjust the proportion of civilians to soldiers with the slider. Once you finish the adjustments, try pushing the confirm button. Adjust the proportion of civilians to soldiers with the slider, okay? Oh. Minimum and maximum. So here our harvest is higher, but our gold balance is going to be lower. So orange are militia. You can set this to where you have just what you need, which I guess is what that little thing there indicates. But again, if you'd rather get, and our gold balance is 3346. We don't have information about gold income on this screen, just a balance. I'll order Obi Cassie to recruit 0 military and 1214 infantry. Now, when you go into the active phase, the base will gather soldiers as directed. The way the base's population is divided will gradually change. Whether you increase your soldiers or decrease them, the ratio of your population will not change immediately. Try to give the order to recruit troops after confirming your gold and food income and checking the movements of the clan around you. Well, I just did Obi. You want me to do this again? Okay, I'm taking down my balance because this is the change in gold every... I got it. I'm changing... This is the gold that I'm taking in every month. My total goal is 104.25, but my balance, if I don't recruit soldiers, it's going up about 2,500 a month, and if I do, it's only going up 1,300 a month. I think I understand what is happening here. And I'm really cutting into my gold heavily if I do all of them to the max. So I probably wouldn't want to do all of them to the max in reality. Certainly, maybe the frontline cities. Probably not all the cities. I don't know if I get to sell food in this game, because I'm certainly having a lot of farmers with this approach. Ha! Declare war. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure what the game wants from me. Maybe I'll save... Nah. I'll just try advancing a month and see if the... see if that causes something to happen. My troop counts are going down because I'm getting rid of... militia. And I guess they will go up eventually? Yeah, it might be that that's kind of dangerous to do, to get rid of all of your militia. It's wintertime.
Allow me to report.
We have monopolized the something or other trade route. Okay, it's the other side of the country. I don't know why I'm reading about this. Area clearing at Tamazu, the farmland has increased.
Last month went as follows.
So our gold income... We got some muskets somewhere along the way. Infantry pay is going up, I guess. I don't know where we're getting muskets from. There must be some auto musket generator thing. We can order winter work to our farmers. If we lay out fertilizer in castles with less fertile soil, we can make land that can endure many years of crop growing. Would you like a tutorial on the goodwill command? I guess. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with fertilizing, but there are many powerful clans in this age, and it would be a fool's errand to make enemies with all of them. Let us gain allies through diplomacy. To conduct diplomatic negotiations, you need to improve the other daimyo's opinion of us. To improve their opinion, you will need to use the goodwill command. Let's give it a try. Press the crest button to open the command list. Select the goodwill command. First, select the clan you would like to improve relations with. The talks can be stopped later, so for now, select anywhere to test it out. Furthermore, we can check the other clan's diplomatic intentions. That should help you choose a diplomatic partner. Select the clan. I select a clan on the map. So they're kind of middle of the road with us. We are live with Otomo. Send a messenger to the Chosakabe. Oh, they're trying to spread Christianity to Shikoku. Select how much you wish to improve their opinion. Possible negotiations will differ based on how high the other clan's opinion of us is. Do keep your objectives in mind when making your choice. Commerce, trade, alliance. Trade agreements, negotiations for supplies, alliance, marriages. Next, select an emissary to perform the goodwill task. The best choice would be an officer who has a high force stat, as well as a good compatibility with the other clan's daimyo. You may assign one goodwill emissary to a clan. Only assign one goodwill emissary to a clan. One officer cannot become an emissary to multiple clans. So they're going to select. They are recommending Kalan Owari Sanada, who has a very high 4 score in 7 years ago. I don't know why he would be better than Uncle Baldo, the team master, but maybe he's got a higher... Oh, he's got 105 for some reason. I don't know why he has +5. It might be because he has the same... affinity, a higher affinity? I don't know, but anyway, he's the guy they suggest, so let's go with him. You selected an emissary. Now when you move into the active phase, the opinion of the other clan's daimyo will gradually rise towards the target amount. Furthermore, you will not need to order the emissary to perform the talks every month. They will keep at it until the daimyo reaches the target amount, at which point the emissary will stop talks independently. If you wish to go through with the goodwill talks order just now, select the confirm button, leave the command if you wish to stop it. It's really cutting into our gold, but we probably want to be able to call truces with the Otomo for right now.
I do understand.
Understand, I'll do my best to gain the goodwill of Otomo. It would be a wise idea to send emissaries of goodwill to clans we wish to enter trade agreements and alliances with. Once again, I'm not... We might just go through all the tutorials and then restart and not have any of these decisions count. Because I'm not 100% sure if there's other things I should be doing. Yeah, like I've got like full access to stuff. There's probably more stuff I should be doing. So commerce. Invest. Business in this trade zone will get better and better. Monopolize. I don't know what monopolize mean. Forbid all merchants not of our clan to do business in the Kakuto. Oh, it's already monopolized.
Understood.
I will help the merchants of the business of Kakuto grow larger. How do I assign? I thought I assigned officers to that stuff, though. You can order investments. You don't have actions left. Oh, I only had one action, though. For life and prepared program, please command this castle. We have enough farmers and farmland in this castle. If we fertilize the land, okay.
Understood.
How many actions have I got left? 6 of 7 labor, huh? Let's clear the land as she suggests. I thought officers had to be assigned to these tasks. Maybe it doesn't work that way anymore. We've only got 4 of 7 labor left. We haven't been taught anything about upgrading and building yet. I've already got recruiting going on. Yeah, let's get some recruiting going on here as well. Now we'll actually be losing gold every month. We have 1,100, so it's all militia here now. Maybe I need to cut back a little bit on the recruiting in some of these other places. 1300 here is the goal. Here the goal was 1644. Here the goal is 1214. Oh, is the goal balance separate for this city? Maybe? No. I just didn't actually... Goal balance didn't get as much better as I was hoping here.
Understood.
So I can go for this, but I have to hope that my I would have to hope that my gold catches up pretty quickly. What can be upgraded? Oh, that's castle upgrades. I can construct. Oh, this is constructing. So Mr. Council, you would like to build a oh, this is constructing new bases. Okay. So I guess we don't have, like, buildings in these castles anymore. That may be what's going on. I can develop. Build facilities. Oh, never mind. That's through development. Locations that satisfy special construction conditions. Build facilities in your territory to strengthen your country. Effects differ depending on the facility, and as that facility grows, its effects will improve. So we can build forges. 6 muskets per level. Ranches. Reduces soldiers and 1 day's worth of provisions per level against soldiers within fortress. Battle effect. Trading town. Raise the soldier limit for your forces. Trading town. Each month receive 5% of gold of TZ production and 70 more per level. Fishing town. Receive 40 provisions. Reservoir. Reduces flood and drought damage. Post town. Each month population rises 34. Wonder if we'll get a think about this later, but I think trading towns would be the thing. See, 5% of gold of TZ production. So who has the most gold coming in right now? I guess there's no reason not to build one in every city. Maybe I need to wait for the tutorial on this and it will make more sense. I don't know. Oh, you don't build it on those anyway. Wait a minute. Receive 5% of gold. 5% of gold of TZ production. Oh. How much does it cost to build this? 300. Okay, so you find something with good TZ production and then... But you'd want to build them at places that have their special icons. These can be built anywhere, is it saying? These can only be built near fisheries. So it has to be built at the aquamarine colored spaces. 550, 450. Oh, only the flashing spaces, excuse me. I want to build a thing to get horses there eventually. And the freaking battery disconnected. Good grief. It's like no charge time at all. Yeah, I'm really not sure whether we're off to a good start here or not. Because I'm not 100% sure what things we are and aren't going to get tutorials on. But for now, it feels like if I'm going to be spending money the way I'm spending it, I need to be building trade towns all over the dang place. At all the flashy places. Okay, ranches can be built wherever. Well, except even down here. But trading towns have to be built on a trade zone. Okay, that makes sense. So this place has a little horsey icon. 300 production. There's only 7 proposed sites. Why is this being so difficult to figure out? 400 production. 300. 550. 550. Let's start out here. Oh, and she's got trade zone management and naval trading. So Serena C would be really good at this.
As you will.
I can build another one here, which also has 550. You get maximum level would be 9. I forget what trade zone, what those things actually mean. But yeah, let's get Vulture Bean to build one.
Right.
We're eating into a lot of our starting gold here. But yeah, we want the maximum level 9. I don't know if that's the maximum level it will start at or the maximum level it can reach. But I kind of feel like we want to throw down as many of these as we can right away. Let them start paying for themselves. 12,000. We're taking away about 1,000 right now.
Understood. Yes.
Yes, I love it. Fishing towns might be better in some of these spots. And there were spots that had horses, but...
Understood.
Surprised how low I am down on the list. Jeez.
Understood.
That's all the proposed sites that are left. There's no place to add a new facility. Okay. We got T-towns. But that's what I mainly wanted to get. We need gold coming in. Unfortunately, we built trade towns over our pastures. But maybe eventually we will replace them. There's certainly lots of places we could build these. Like down here, there's not a whole lot else we can do. So we're certainly spending a lot of gold here, but we have trade zone, zone income, resources. I'd like to see something about our horse income and musket income, because I feel like we got muskets coming in but not horses at all. Okay. There are 7 facilities to new on the schedule. Are you sure you want to cancel all? No, I don't want to cancel all. I want to confirm. Okay. But how do I want resolve info. I want view mode list, diplomacy view, commerce view. I don't know how to go find out how many horses we got coming in. Policy maps. Clan base, officer, army unit, treasure. Civil situation, facility. Don't know where we go to get this info. Well, we certainly got enough stuff going on in this turn. I've spent like all of our money. So if the idea now is to commerce view isn't what I want. Damn it. I will get the hang of this menu eventually, I'm sure. But yeah, at some point I need to actually save. We've monopolized some stuff, or other people are monopolizing stuff. But we're losing gold every month right now, so we need to be very careful. Lord Yoshihisa, the son of Yoshihiro Shimazu, your kin, has been born. He'll be named Tadatsune when he comes of age. My liege, your retainer, Arnobu Yamada, has had a son. He'll be named Aranaga when he comes of age.
Allow me to report.
Okay, here we go. Continuing goodwill has improved Otomo's opinion of us. My liege, your retainer, my liege, your retainer. We've invested. Production has increased. At Kushima, they have recently developed a trading town. Let us ensure its future growth. Okay.
Last month went as follows.
So we're getting 60 muskets, but no horses every month. Our gold actually went up by 36. I thought it was actually going to go down. Trading town income. Okay, so our infantry pay is 1234. Trading town income is only 543. So hopefully we can develop that further. Commerce expenses, as I imagine, the development expenses were big, but hopefully they will pay for themselves in time. 2100 with 543 already coming in, so they will pay for themselves. Diplomacy expenses are now there. I don't know what other expenses is. Commerce expenses are probably the development. So yeah, our big thing is going to be, once I stop developing like crazy, and I'm going to want to put everything in like every hex, but once I stop developing like crazy, it's going to be infantry pay. Provisions. Gear. Ranch income 0. Obtained muskets 60. So I don't know how we're getting the muskets. But we will save our game. Oh, I'm not. Okay, let's finish a council and then save our game.
I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts.
Oh, Tempest Advent is in there. Rosario Toriyama, Vulture Bobo. We got a more military flavor here. We never will be dragged into war. Never will be dragged into war. Yeah, everybody's talking about the war right now. I think they're a little concerned. So he's got policy power that's not increasing diplomacy at all. There is no war we can win surrounded by enemies. Let's improve our relations with other clans and retainers. Vulture Bobo here's policy is pretty crappy, actually. He wants to... Well, no, there is an idea effect here. Investment... Oh, this is the thing. So the ones that aren't giving us a lot of points are the ones that are actually having an effect. So his effect is investment costs down.
Let us make businesses thrive and take profit with enough funds that we will be able to be effective in war and government.
So he wants to raise home defense. I'm going to go on offense soon, so I'm not that worried about it. Investment costs down. Sounds good, but I don't know what it means. Rosario Toriyama wants to prepare for war, but what that actually means is he's just increasing various things by various numbers of points. Tempest Advent wants to increase diplomacy. I ignored diplomacy last time, and now I'm thinking a few of these would actually be, they would be kind of useful to have. But I want things to increase commerce as well.
Let us end this council.
So we're going with Tempest Advent, Yoshihiro Shimazu, and somebody Arisato whose name is now covered up.
I have a plan.
Brother, please look at my plan. On my honor, it will prove useful to you. Wants fertilizer up. Gain more fertilizer for agriculture.
What if we did something like this?
Serena C has a different idea. She wants naval speed up. I don't care about that yet. But I don't know when this will come up again. Oh, these have been added. They're not part of the normal map. Ah. Okay, so they're added, but I guess they're permanently added. Like, I can come get this later. So I did want to do diplomacy negotiate advantage because I wanted to get these policy suggestion up. Let's implement this policy. That will allow us to get policy probability up. And we can then move towards either decide to get the goodwill effect up, which would be nice because we're actually doing goodwill right now, or good idea chances up. But what I was really interested in, Militia recruit, siege provision, infantry recruit speed. I want provision consumption to be as low as possible, and we're moving our way towards this. I don't have enough commerce for it. I don't have enough commerce really at all. Looks like I could probably get both of these, actually. Siege provision damage. No. As we continue, we'll need sailing skill eventually when we get off the island here, like an episode of Lost. Fertilizer up. I do want that eventually. But let's get provision income up first. And then we can decide if we're going to save up for fertilizer or irrigation effect. And I'm not going to worry about this yet. I need a lot of commerce and military to get infantry maxed out. You still have policies you can enact. No, I'm good. Lord Yoshihisa, a Ronin or two, says that they wish to join our clan. It appears they are some who desire to join us. Please decide if they are worthy to do so. Well, what's his... he's pretty mediocre. I'd love to read his bio. Am I allowed to read his bio? No, let's just recruit him. He will serve under us. And we need to save the game, because I need to end the video. Alright, so I do have some prior saves there from me goofing around trying to learn the game a little bit before people had finished submitting their characters, but it really didn't get very far, and we're not using it anyway because I don't have the full list of created characters. So that video went a little long. When we come back next time, hopefully we'll have one that is the proper length. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. We may or may not be out of the tutorials. I'm really not that sure, but we'll figure it out. Bye, folks.